Say stop. Remember this card? We'll leave it in the center. I'll take the top card, the 5. I know the 5's not yours, but if I put it in the center, we can turn it back into time to when your card was in the center, the 3 of clubs. Start by having someone call stop as you dribble the cards. Show the top card of the left-hand packet. Simply side jog it, bring up to reveal the 5 of clubs. So here's what's going to happen. On the way down, you're going to place the 5 on the left side of the right packet, like so. You can move your index finger out of the way, and it gets side jogged about half its length, like so. So again, you show, you come down, and just place it on the left side of the pack. So now here's the maneuver. The crotch of your thumb, your left thumb, is going to drag the top card of its packet to the left, like so. So here's the action. Just like that, about half its length, that's all you need. So from the beginning, the 5 comes down onto the deck, side jogged half its length. Now you're going to move the bottom packet of your right hand flush with that top card, the 5. So again, I'll try to reveal as much as possible. It moves flush with the 5. Now everything happens at once. So we have 1, 2, 3 actions accomplished. Now we go to that thumb crotch maneuver where you move the top card to the left. At the same time, bring the top block flush with the bottom of the deck. And you end with 1 card side jogged. So I'll do that again. Still using the 5. So the 5 comes down, aligns halfway with the left side of the pack. Bottom packet gets brought to align flush with the top card, their selection. Now this packet gets aligned with the deck as your thumb drags the top card of its bottom packet to the left. So once again, in slow motion, the 5 comes down, and you end like so. And once more. So the 5. Notice how everything's being done simultaneously. And once more. Okay. So the illusion is that the 5 is in the center. So now we have the 5 of clubs on top. Execute a double lift to show an odd card. In this case, we have the 8 of spades. Take the 8 and clip it in biddle grip, but slightly modified. Clip the outer edge between the base of your fingers like so. So just clipped like that, as you can see. Your index finger rests along top, and your thumb at the inner left corner. Now here's what's going to happen. You're going to push the top card in slightly. Just push down with your thumb, and you can see it will buckle at the inner right corner, thus separating the 2 cards. Now you only need to do this slightly. It doesn't need to be gigantic. Just enough to get maybe 4 or 5 cards in that gap, in that break. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to come over to the deck and jam those 2 cards in like so, somewhere towards the center. It doesn't really matter. And in this case, I got 2 cards. Probably 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 cards. The more cards you have, the easier it will become. But 2 cards, I think, will be fine. So now here's the situation. 2 cards. There's selection underneath. Place your index finger, or I should point out it's outjogged about halfway. Halfway is enough. You don't want anything more, and anything less, this move becomes impossible. So halfway is perfect. Place your index finger on the center of the card, like so, and push up. This will align the outer edge flush, so you don't see 2 cards. So you have the index finger pushing up. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to come over with your right hand and stick your ring finger on the outer left corner. Not on the edge, on the side corner, like so. I'll move these fingers out of the way for the first time. Here's what's going to happen. I'll just do it with this finger. An exposed view. And that's what happens, the change. So if I do that again, pushing up with the index finger, come over, place your ring finger on the outer left corner, and revolve clockwise around. Maybe you're starting at a 11 o'clock position, you're going to end at about a 4 o'clock. So you can see the action, all the while pushing up with your index finger. So here we go. That's what happens. And it sticks out, angle jogged in the center. So we'll do it again, once more in slow motion. This time I'll do it how I'm supposed to do it. Act like you're palming a card, because you're going to block that side edge. See, this hand is blocking that card from view, and you end with the change. I'm going to turn slightly so you can see the inside. Now, to continue the reveal, you don't want to just do this, or it'll show that card. So while your hand is still there, spread a few cards over, like so. This will hide that odd card from view. Now you can simply pull that card to the bottom as you spread. It goes to the bottom, and you end with a 5.